I know so many Swifties have a different kind of idea or perspective on father figure, but the more I listen to it, the more I like this song, so I wanted to break down my thoughts on it. So I think the common consensus in this is that the song is about Scott Borchetta, and I agree 100% with that. But I feel like when I listen to the song, I think that more of it is about him than some other Swifties do. First verse, of course, we have him kind of discovering her. I'm not really sure where the line "you remind me of a younger me" exactly plays into place, but especially saw potential, father figure, and then, of course, kind of foreshadowing into the relationship. This love is pure profit, the whole kind of chorus bit there. In the second verse, I think that she's kind of starting to mix the perspectives a little bit, especially with the first line, "I pay the check before it kisses the mahogany grain." I think that this can definitely pertain to both of them because he's obviously, I'm assuming, paying for this nice dinner that they're having, but it's all with the money that he's made off of her. So kind of like an interesting power play there. It's how I interpret that, saying that they want to see you rise but don't want you to reign. I love that line. That is so cool. And he's kind of claiming that he showed her all the tricks of the trade, asking for her loyalty and calling her his protege. So that's how I interpret that part as well. The bridge is where I think the perspective finally changes, like for good, so it's tailored the rest of the song. When she says, "I saw a change in you, my dear boy," she's actually referring to Scott Borchetta, in my opinion. The thoughtless ambition, ignition, misguided visions whole bit as well can refer to the kind of main falling out that was Head, and to fulfill the dreams, had to get rid of me. The whole masters thing. It's kind of like, don't pretend like you didn't know what you were doing. And then when she changes up the wording in the chorus and it kind of builds up, definitely her speaking as like, "I was your father figure," like he's the small one kind of below her, like she made him. That's how I interpret that. I love the lines, "You want to fight, you found it, you got the place surrounded." I think that is just so fun. And then going deeper into that chorus, like, "Whose portrait on the mantle?" Like, who's the one that like made you, basically. So obviously she's saying like that to him. "Who covered up your scandals, mistake my kindness for weakness, and find your card canceled." Basically, again, insinuating like, I made you, and what do you do to repay me? You backstab me, essentially. I know lots of people online were kind of talking about younger people like Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, all of that kind of happening. And she mentioned in the movie as well, when she was describing the song, that it could come from kind of both sides. But I really do see this kind of as more of a perspective from Scott Borchetta. And then at the end, Taylor kind of taking back what is hers and really standing her ground, which I love. That's how I interpret it. I don't know if this is like a popular opinion, unpopular opinion, but I wanted to come on here